I'm David Geftakys, Los Angeles songwriter, singer, mischief maker, whatnot.
Well, what kind of music do you play?
Oh gosh, I always hate this question. Because how do you put yourself in a box? I write all sorts of stuff. It's kind of light melodic rock. Anything that's got a hook is kind of going to attract my ear. And so I'll sit there on my couch, kind of coming up with little hooks, and that's kind of how I write my music. When I listen to a song, and this might sound weird too, but I actually kind of hear a story in the music. Like, this is happy and young and whatnot. And so that's kind of how I come up with stuff. So I guess my music is light melodic rock, you know.
All right. So how did the show go? Did you like it?
Tonight?
Yeah.
Yeah. So it was kind of funny. We weren't actually preparing to do an acoustic show. We were going to do full sound like we always do. And the bass player ended up having to back out. So we were like, what are we going to do? We put together last second this acoustic set. And it was really fun because, and I said this during the show, but it kind of gave us a chance to hear the songs differently and really attach to the lyrics why I wrote the song, you know, kind of the emotional connection behind it. And it was a lot of fun. We had to work out some stuff to make it sound full and, you know, rich and stuff, but I had a good time. Hope everybody else did.
Yeah, everybody else did. I heard that. Do you like acoustic performances more, or?
They're different. I guess I connect more to the songs acoustically.
Okay.
But a live performance has so much energy with a big sound and a lot of people, and their, you know, sound waves are hitting them, and it really makes people respond in a really fun way. So, you know, like a big sound, you're sweating, you're just going for it. So I guess I like both in different ways. Does that make sense?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
Do you feel nervous when you go on stage? You seem pretty chill. You just grab the guitar, you went right on it.
No, I don't. And I guess that's kind of a good
thing.
I grew up with a lot of, you know, kind of being pushed into situations where there were a lot of people, you know, like church events and stuff like that. So I guess I've been used to this for a while. I don't really, beforehand I'll get excited. I'm not sure I get nervous necessarily. It's more the nervous, like I'm going on a roller coaster and this is going to be fun, you know?
Yeah.
That kind of thing.
I'm giving Al another.
I noticed on your Facebook page, which I did take a look at, and you're kind of keeping up very well with your fan base. You
try.
You're very thankful for them being a part of you and your music. And I also noticed today, after your show, you went to each individually and talked to them. That was pretty cool. Not all artists do that. What inspires you to do that?
Because I really do appreciate them. I mean, the people who are watching this, a lot of them may be fans, hopefully. I really appreciate when people give an artist a chance. We work really hard, and indie artists like me, we don't have a big label who's, you know, pushing our music in your face. So when there's people out there who are willing to listen and, you know, willing to share, when people come out to the show, it really means a lot to me. And so that's why I work really hard to connect with people. And I gotta say a quick shout out. There are a couple of fans out there who share my music like it's a religion. They're amazing. They've become friends. I mean, I've never met them, but they are as close as a friend's gonna be. Just, I can't believe how much these people give to try to share my music. One of them is Tanya. I call her Little Tail, because when I first met her, she said my tail is creating a plan for you, and I was like, I don't know what that means. But she has shared my music literally with thousands of people. So a big thank you to her and all the fans that come here that promote music independent, like you guys. I mean, you guys are doing this. You guys are coming out, connecting with artists. It's important. It helps us. Are they shutting you down?
Yeah, I hope they can hear you. What was the inspiration behind the game we play, or the games we play?
Games we play. That one, it's literally like I said, when I hear a song, I see a story, and I'm sitting here, and it just sounded so young and innocent, and the lyric literally just came out, more than the games we play, and it said to me something that's really young, really, it's the first time you're falling in love. But then as I wrote, thinking about my own experiences, it was like the first time, and now we're getting a little more serious, and now we're seeing that there's differences, but I can't stop. This is something more amazing than I've ever experienced. That's what got me to write the song. So, yeah. You're seeing the meter just like spiking.
The video has a pretty steamy pillow fight.
Have you ever seen this video? It does have a steamy pillow fight.
Why?
The pillow fight in the video is there. It was kind of like an idea of saying, in the video you tell the story differently, so you're seeing this chase, but you keep seeing like the end of the story before it ends. Here's what ends up happening. Many months later, you see that they're still in love, they're still together, they're still playful, they're the pillow fight. So the video is this chase, but you keep getting to see that they do get back together, they do get together, they do meet each other. So the pillow fight was kind of a way of telling that.
What's the process of making music? Do you have any unique rituals that you're going through to inspire yourself, or just like, some people have always this unique ways of encouraging themselves and processing the music or creating a music? A sound, a beat, a lyric, a text?
The process for me really depends on the song. Sometimes I come up with a lyric, and I really am passionate about this lyric. Sometimes I come up with a melody, and it tells me a story, and so I write lyrics as a story as part of that. The biggest ritual I have is to relax and have fun. And not to judge myself. I found out getting into a studio early that if you don't judge yourself, you got a better chance of letting yourself make all the mistakes and do everything funny and stupid, and give yourself enough space to end up coming up with the song that works really well. So relaxing and not judging yourself.
How long have you been doing music?
Well, I've been playing music my whole life. I think I started playing the piano when I was 6, the guitar when I was 12, and my first EP came out in 2010, music video in 2011, the first full album in 2012, so a couple of years.
How do we pronounce your last name? I tried to pronounce it, I was like, I know it is Greek.
Yeah.
I know it is Greek, but how do we pronounce it?
My last name's Greek, and it's Geftakys.
Geftakys.
And I think I don't speak Greek, it's my family name. But Geftakys.
Where do you see yourself with your music in the future? Where would you like to be?
Musically, I'm going to just be doing what I do. Pursuing the passion of melodies that I love, lyrics that tell me a story that I connect to passionately. If it's up to the fans, I'm going to be touring the world, connecting to all of them. I got kicked out of the club because it's too loud.
Yeah.
I was talking too much.
You were saying, where do you see yourself in the future with your music, and where would you like to be?
Well, what I was saying is, musically, I think I'm going to be doing exactly what I do now, just because that's what I'm passionate about. I love stories, I love lyrics that I connect to emotionally, and I love melodies that get stuck in my head. And if it's up to the fans, the way they're sharing, I'm going to be touring the world, getting a chance to play for a lot of different people. So that could be an awesome 2 years, for sure.
David, I'm sure all your fans know how to find you, know where your gigs are and where your next events are. But those that would like to check you out, where would they look for you?
So you can find my website, but you're going to have to learn how to spell my last name to do that. Here's the easiest way. Go on to any search engine like Google or whatnot. Type in David Games We Play. David Games We Play. Just automate that. And you'll find me. First thing that's going to come up is going to be my music.
Alright.
So yeah, davidgeftakys.com, David Geftakys on Facebook, Twitter, Spotify, iTunes, everything. Daftstar!
That's cool, man.